الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. Welcome back to lesson 2 of Qaida Nooraniya. In lesson 2, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to go over al-huruf al-murakkaba, so letters that are combined. In this lesson, they're going to combine the letters. And some of the letters you'll still be able to recognize, others will kind of change, inshallah ta'ala. So we will quickly go over the entire lesson, inshallah ta'ala. So here we have alif, so this is again alif, not hamza. And then the red here is lam, lam alif. And then lam, again lam alif. This is lam. And then in black you have alif, lam alif. So this is lam alif, and this is lam alif. This is also lam alif, and that's also lam alif, and this is also lam alif. Different ways of writing lam and different ways of writing alif. All right, so alif, lam alif, ba alif. You have ba, so ba didn't really change, and then alif is at the end. So ba alif, and then you have lam alif. So alif will never come in the middle of a word. It's going to come at the beginning or at the end. You'll never see alif. If you see that in the middle, then it's not an alif, it's a lam. It's a lam. All right. So you'll never see an alif in the middle of a word. All right. It's either going to be at the beginning or it's going to be at the end. Here it's at the end. And if you do see it, if you do see it in the middle of a word, then it's going to be a lam. It's not alif, it's a lam. So here's ba alif, again lam alif, and then you have lam here again. This is lam, that's clear. This is how it's written if it's written by itself. Lam alif. This is lam. All right, this is lam. And then that's ha. Ha. I'm sure you were able to recognize that. Lam, you probably thought that was like an alif, but that is not an alif. That is lam. That is lam. And alif is not connected to the letter after it. So we know that it's not alif because alif is not connected to the letter that comes after it. So here, this is connected to the letter after it, so it can't be alif. So it has to be lam. All right, lam and then ha. Same thing here, lam, alif. Now we have three letters, all right? Ba, lam, ba. And again, this is not alif. Why? Because it's in the middle, all right? There's a ba before it, ba after it. So it can be alif. Alif never comes in the middle of a word, so it's ba, lam, ba. This is how you write lam when it comes in the middle of a word. Ba, lam, ba. Here we have the letter kaf. Kaf can be written like that. It can be written like this with this little thing that looks like an S. All right. So kaf, kaf. So it's written like this at the beginning of a word when it's combined, when it's connected to something else. And it's written like this at the end of a word by itself. Either by itself or if it's at the end of the word. So here, so this is similar to this kaf. All right, kaf, you have kaf here, kaf, ba. All right, this also looks similar. So it looks a little different, but it's still kaf, kaf, ba. Then we have here kaf, alif. All right, this is not lam because if it was lam, then it would have this hook, right? It would look like that, but it doesn't. So it's kaf, alif. Same thing here, kaf, alif. Here we have ba, kaf, ta, ba, kaf, ta. All right. Here we have ta, kaf, tha, ta, kaf, tha. Here we have a ba, ta, tha, noon, ya. All right. All those you should know by now. They were covered in the previous lesson. Here. As we mentioned earlier, yes, sometimes we'll have dots, sometimes without the dots. Here, without the dots. Here we have ba, alif, ba, alif. Here we have noon, alif. So the noon still kind of looks like the noon that the way you would write it individually, all right, by itself. Doesn't look that much different than the noon that we saw in the previous lesson. So noon alif, ta alif, ya alif. Just remember, 2 dots at the top, it's going to be a ta. 2 dots at the bottom, it's going to be a ya. 3 dots at the top, it's going to be tha. Ta alif, ya alif, tha alif. And then here you have ba, seen. You have ba, seen. You have the letter ya and seen. Ya, seen. Here you have, so here the noon kind of changed. It looks a little different than this. All right, this is a noon, that's not a that. How do we know it's not a that? Because you can't connect that. All right, you can't connect dal or dal or ra or za or alif to the letters that come after them. All right, so those letters, you cannot connect them to the letters after them. So yes, this kind of looks like a dal, but it's not a dal. Why? Because it's connected to a sin. If it was a dal, it wouldn't be connected. All right, it wouldn't be connected to a sin. So because it's connected, we know it's not a dal, it's a noon. It has a dot at the top, so it's a noon sin, noon sin. Here we have ta sin, tha sin, tha jim. All right, and all these are written the same. The only difference is the dot. So with 1 dot it's a noon, 2 dots it's a ta. With 3 dots it's a sheen. Excuse me, it's a tha. With 3 dots here, same thing. It's a tha. All right, and then you have ta, so tha jim, and then ta ha, noon kha, ya ha, ba jim. Then here you have ya. Kind of looks like this letter here, but with the dots at the bottom, 2 dots, so that makes it a ya. If the dots were at the top, it would have been a ta. If it had 1 dot at the top, it would have been a noon. If it had 3 dots, it would have been a tha. So here the dots are at the bottom, so it's ya mim. Here we have ba mim. All right, sometimes the ba can be written like that. All right, mim can also be written like this. It can be written like this. All right, and these 3 look the same. All right, so you have here mim, ya mim, ba mim, noon mim, ta mim. All right, again tha. This is the letter tha, tha mim, and then we have ba ya, ya, noon ya. As we mentioned before, the ya can be written with the dots or without the dots here, without the dots. So ba ya, that's a ba, that's a ya, that's a noon, noon ya, ta ya, tha ya. All right, moving on to the last line of lesson 2, noon ba lam, noon ba lam, ta noon lam, ba ya lam, ya ta lam, tha lam, noon ba noon, ba noon noon, ta ya, this is a ya, and that's a noon, ta ya noon, ya ta noon, tha noon, jim, ha, kha, ha, tha, kha, ba, jim, ta, ha, ta. All right, so that's a ha, jim, ha, and kha. They all look the same when they're connected to another letter, and that little hook at the end, you get rid of it. And the only difference between those 3 letters, jim, ha, and kha, are the dots. So if it has a dot in the middle, it's going to be jim. Dot at the top, kha. With no dot, it's going to be ha. So here we have dot at the bottom, that's jim, ta. If it had no dot, it would have been ha. If it had a dot at the top, it would have been kha, like here. All right, here is ha. So kha, ha, tha, kha, ba, jim, ta, ha, ta. All right, ta can be written different ways, inshallah. This is called ta maftuha, the open ta. You have ta marbuta, circled ta, which can be written like this and also like this. All right, so the open ta is right here, ta, ha, ta. Here you have ya, jim, ba, kha, ta. Again, this is ta marbuta. Marbuta means connected. All right, And this ta turns into a ha if you stop on it. All right, that's the difference between this ta and that ta. That ta, even if you stop on it, you still pronounce the. If this is the word taht, you would say taht. However, like the word al-qari'ah ends with this letter. So if I stop, I'm not gonna say al-qari'ah too. I'm gonna say al-qari'ah, al-qari'ah. Difference between a ta and a ha is the two dots. So this is a ha. Ha without the two dots is it's a ha. With the two dots, it becomes a ta. Ta marbuta. Alright, so ta marbuta, this is ha. This is ba, and then again ta. So ta by itself, ta marbuta by itself is written like that. Ha by itself is written like that. Ta connected at the end of a word to a letter that comes before it is going to be written like this. You can write it like this. Ba, so that's ta marbuta. It's the same ta as this. Ba ta. You have ya ha. Again, without the dots, it becomes a ha. With the two dots at the top, it would be a ta. Ya ha. Here we have ta ha. Ta ha. Here we have noon ta. Noon ta. So this is a ta as well. Without the two dots, it would be a ha. This would be a ha, just like it is here. This is a ha. And this is a ha as well. It's written like this at the beginning of a word if you connect it to another letter. All right? Ha. Here you have ya ha. This is also a ha. In the middle of a word, it's written like this. Ya ha ba. Ya. This is the letter ha, and this is ba. Here ba ha alif. This is ba ha alif. Again, if it's not a lam, if it was a lam, there would be a hook here. Ba ha mim. A mim can be written different ways, as we mentioned earlier. This is another way of writing a mim. Ba ha mim. Dal, dal, jim, dal, kha, dal. So dal and dal and ra and za can be, you can attach a letter to it, a letter that comes before it can be connected to them, but not, they will never be connected to the letter after. So you're not going to connect the dal to the letter after it. All right, it'll be separate. Kha, dal. Here we have ra, za or zai, jim, ra, kha, za, ra. Ra can also be written like this. It can be written like this or like that. Same thing with za. It can be written like this or like that. So ra, za, and then this is ya. All right, it can be written like this as well. Let's say ya, and if the dots were at the top, it would have been a ta. 3 dots were at the top, it would have been a tha. All right, here, this is ya, ra, ta, za, ta, and this is a za. Sin, sheen, sin, lam, that's a lam, sheen, lam, sad, dad, ta, dha, sad, ba, ta, ba, dad, alif. All right, so with sad and dad, when you connect them to the next letter, when they're connected, you're going to get rid of the hook at the end. So you're just going to see the head of it. All right, the beginning part of the sad, sad, ba, ta, ba, dad, alif, dha, this is dha, alif, ayn, ghayn, hamza. This is hamza, so this is not ayn. All right. Ayn is written like this if it's by itself. It wouldn't be written like this. If this was ayn, you would see the ending as well, the hook over here. But if it's written like this, it's a hamza. And as we mentioned earlier, it can also be written on top of an alif, like here, or wow, or yeah. So you have hamza here, and then you have, this is ayn. If you connect it, then you get rid of, kind of looks like hamza. Get rid of the ending. All right, the hook. So ayn za, ghayn za, ghayn ra. Excuse me. So that's a za with a dot. The ra doesn't have a dot, so it's a ra. Ghayn ra. Sad ayn. Sad ayn. Dad ghayn. All right. So that's ayn and that's ghayn. Ba ayn dal. That's a ayn there. Ta ghayn dal. And again, hamza. If it has a fatha, it's usually going to be written like this, and we will go over the short vowels, fatha, kasra, dhamma, in lesson 4, inshallah ta'ala. All right, and if it has a dhamma, it's going to be written like this. If it has a kasra, it's going to be written like this. Ana, ya. Generally, the rules are a bit complicated, but yeah, generally, it's gonna, if it has a hamza, if it has a fatha or lamma, it's gonna be can be written like this, and sometimes like this. So hamza, hamza, hamza. All these are hamzas. All right. If the alif and the waw and the ya confuse you, I always say hamza is a special letter. Hamza always, not always, but most of the time, travels with a bodyguard. So sometimes the bodyguard is an alif, sometimes it's a waw, sometimes it's a ya. All right, but the letter is hamza. طيب. And then you have fa. Here we have qaf, waw, qaf, waw, fa, waw, fa, qaf, lam, qaf, fa, lam, ya, fa, meme. So meme can be written like this as well, or like this, or like that. All those are memes. All right. Ha, meme, lam, meme. That's a lam. Again, it's not an alif because alif you wouldn't connect it to the letter after it. Ta, meme, and then ta, meme, ta. Alhamdulillah, we finished lesson 2, and inshallah ta'ala, in lesson 3, in the next lesson, we will go over al-huruf al-muqatta'a.